Gymnastics has been under a microscope every year since the Larry Nassar sex abuse scandal broke in 2016.
After hearing hundreds of victim impact statements during his sentencing, the sport's culture has been called into question. Annie Szatkowski shows us how one Grand Rapids Gymnastics club is moving forward.
Grand Rapids Gymnastics is doing what they've always done, training hundreds of athletes in a safe, positive, and empowering environment. The owners and coaches tell me while this case has been heartbreaking and shocking, it does not define the sport that they love.
Very nice. Good job.
Kelly Stevens, the senior director of athletics for Grand Rapids Gymnastics, has held every title the sport has to offer, from athlete to coach to gym owner.
I've devoted my whole life to gymnastics.
When abuse allegations about Larry Nassar surfaced in 2016, she says it felt personal.
It was sickening to hear that happened. What did I dedicate my life to? This is not what I believe for gymnastics, and it's not what I want to support.
Stevens, like many coaches, sent some of her own athletes to Nassar for their injuries.
He became the national team doctor. We are in Michigan. He was an hour away from me. I feel guilty for sending my kids there versus a different doctor.
In a sport that's been scrutinized for strict and questionable coaching methods, Stevens says she and countless other gyms take a much different approach.
I get much more out of my children when it's positive reinforcement. They know I care about them. They know I'm doing what's best for them. They might not like me all the time, and that's okay. But they know I'm doing what's in the best interest for them and their gymnastics and their life in general.
And while Grand Rapids Gymnastics has always had strict safety guidelines for their staff, they've upped their game since the Nassar case.
Have we put stuff in place? Absolutely. Security cameras to make sure we document everything. One coach isn't left alone with a child, which, we were doing before, but if parents want to know, that's what we're doing.
She says continued transparency will keep the trust they have with parents, adding there's room to sit in on your child's trial class.
Pay attention to what the teacher's saying to them and how they're acting, and if they're paying attention to the kids, make sure it's safe.
Here, parents are encouraged to be part of the process.
And I've met some of the best people as coaches, as gym owners, who go above and beyond for their kids. And they give their personal time, they sacrifice time with their families.
Stevens tells us while all sports help kids build healthy life skills, there's truly nothing like gymnastics.
Yes!
I don't really know of any other sport that kids can go months failing on a skill and they come every single day still and try that skill. It's teaching them never give up. You will get it.
And for her, it's not about her kids winning gold medals, but rather teaching them how to be outstanding people.
They all mean a lot to me, so I watch a lot of these kids grow up.
Stevens tells me that she has taken her USA Gymnastics banners down in the gym that she owns in Livonia, saying that she won't put them back up until the sport's governing body makes some significant changes with their policies and their board members. She says while USAG has taken small steps, creating the Safe Sport program just this past summer, which teaches coaches how to prevent and recognize abuse, there's still a long way to go. In studio, Annie Szatkowski, Fox 17 News.